Much. Let's bring Christie, former governor, back in. So, Governor, the cover of the New York Post, you snooze, you lose, talking about Joe Biden. He apologized for Trump, did not apologize for perhaps falling asleep.
Look, Steve, what you see out there is the continuing work of the Biden administration and this president in particular for running around the world and apologizing for the United States. That's not what a president should be doing. And it doesn't make us have a greater standing in the world. It makes us have a lesser one. When you combine with that our president falls asleep during what he says is an extraordinarily important and vital climate summit,
right.
That's just the wrong image to send about America's vitality, about America's energy, about America's leadership in the world. And so I don't understand what this president has done. He ran as a uniter. He ran as being a moderating force. And he now has become the #1 voice of the liberals and progressives. And what I'd say to everybody this morning is I've known Joe Manchin now for 12 years. I met Joe when I first got elected governor in 2009, and he was the governor of West Virginia. And when Joe Manchin says that he's going to stand up for the truth, he's going to stand up for honesty, he's not going to vote for a bill that he hasn't read, and he's not going to support some of these things, people should take his word for it. Joe Manchin is the most popular figure in West Virginia politics and has been for nearly 20 years. And he's not worried about what the liberal progressives are saying about him in Washington, D.C. He cares about what families are saying about him in Wheeling, West Virginia.
Governor, it's such a great point. I think Joe Manchin is the MVP of American politics right now. He went to the Wharton Business School and said, do the math for me, what they're proposing. And they're lowballing all the costs, and they're upgrading all the pay-fors. And he got details of it, and he's outraged, and he's not going to be bullied. Cori Bush decides to take him on. This is their party problem, but it seems like Joe Manchin is putting the country in front of his party, which too few people are doing.